Today I'm here to just thank all of you for being here. This is such a great time for us every October when we come together, the entire community. We have over 1,000 people here today. It's a great cause, and I really am impressed with the number of people who are here to support our neighbors who are struggling with homelessness. So let's just think about that word homeless for a minute. What image comes to your mind? Is it a young child whose parents have lost their home to foreclosure? Is it a single parent who can't afford both rent and childcare? Or a veteran unable to find a civilian job that leverages her military skills? Raise your hand if that's what you envision when you hear the word homeless, because those are the true faces of homelessness. And I know many of you are volunteers and work with us and know that. According to the last homeless census, there are 7,000 homeless people in San Mateo County and 19,000 in Santa Clara County. Thanks to the work that you do in supporting us, Envision Shelter Network serves homeless families and individuals in 18 shelters. Our furthest north is Daly City, all the way through Silicon Valley, and our furthest south is in San Jose. We fill 1,000 beds every single night. During the past 12 years, we've served over 6,000 people. More than half of the people we serve are families with children, and 1 in 5 adults we serve is a veteran. In analyzing the homelessness causes and crafting the solutions, it's important to consider the economics of what it takes to live here. Many people, and I know we're all surprised to know we have 18 homeless shelters and that there is poverty in Silicon Valley, but poverty is the root cause of homelessness. In July, San Mateo Journal reported that the average price of a single-family home is over $800,000. We all know that. But did you know that a 1-bedroom apartment averages price at $2,000 a month? So let's do a little math to understand how difficult that is for the working poor. If you use the 30% on your rent or your mortgage rule of thumb, then to afford $2,000 in rent, you'd need to make $80,000. That's $38 an hour. What's the minimum wage? $8 an hour. So if you do the math real quick, that means you have to have 4 full-time jobs if you're making $8 an hour. So that's 2 working adults. So our working poor, they live paycheck to paycheck. It's a delicate balance. They struggle to pay their rent and feed their children. And when a financial emergency or a trauma occurs, that's the tipping point that begins the downward spiral into homelessness. Emergencies like a medical trauma that happens in a family, or a family breakup. 2 wage earners becomes 1 wage earner, or unemployment. And financial emergencies can happen to any of us, but what we know is that the difference between staying housed and becoming homeless is access to resources, the safety net. Without a safety net, our low-income neighbors can easily become homeless. And when they come to us, what do we do to help them regain their self-sufficiency and find new housing? Well, our solution is a set of resources we call Beyond the Bed. This is an effective and proven service model for ending homelessness. Beyond the Bed provides a lot more than shelter. We provide food, we provide childcare, transportation, clothing, and we offer workshops for our clients to attend. But the secret sauce to Beyond the Bed is our focus on employment and education. We go beyond the bed to promote employment. Our staff and volunteers work very hard with workshops on job research, resume writing, and interview skills. We require that our clients search diligently and prepare themselves to work. If you don't have a job when you enter the shelter and you're able to work, you must apply for 25 jobs a week. We go beyond the bed in financial education. Once employed, our clients must save at least 50% of their income while they're in the program. And during that time, they're able to save about $2,000, which is, of course, what they can then put down as their first month's rent. We help our clients build a budget and make wise spending choices. And we've recently started a program where our clients are now putting away a couple dollars every month for their future children's education. Providing beyond the bed is important with all the services that we have. But another piece that I'm especially proud of is the wrapper that we put it in. Our case managers wrap their services in compassion, dignity, and respect. Because becoming homelessness takes a real toll on one's spirit. When clients come to us, they're heartbroken, they're scared, and they're anxious. And so we put a lot of attention on rebuilding confidence, self-esteem, and a sense of pride. Beyond the bed restores personal dignity so that clients can leverage their strengths and move beyond their shame. We tell our clients that if they will commit fully to leveraging the benefits and the resources of Beyond the Bed, that they will be successful. And we know this because 90% of our program graduates successfully regain permanent housing and never become homeless again. And of course, when you provide a lot of services to people, it's very, very time and labor intensive. And that's where the community comes in, and that's why I thank you all for coming today, for your financial contributions, your time, and your talent. Working together as a community, we can continue to successfully help our neighbors overcoming homelessness. Working together as a community, we can take a stand against homelessness. A smart, high-impact, and proven model like Beyond the Bed, wrapped around with compassion and dignity, provides this safety net for our neighbors in need. And we will continue to transfer lives together and build a brighter future for our entire community.